Shalom, brothers and sisters. Today is 2 years that right now I would have been locked up in jail. I was locked up in jail for a so-called domestic violence charge. I'm going to say something to you, brothers, and even you sisters that listen. You brothers, you cannot give in to anger. You cannot give in to violence when your woman won't be in order. Your woman don't want to be in order, according to the scriptures, you need to just leave her alone. Because these women will start trouble with you, will pick on you, mess with you until you get angry and beat them up. A lot of men don't know how to talk to women correctly. Alright? You know you'll go to jail and you cannot be allowing these women to get you that angry so you can get locked up. Okay? These women got the upper hand in this kingdom, they got the power in this kingdom, and we just cannot do what we want to do. Cannot establish order and righteousness. Alright? The minute you see red flags that this woman don't want to be in order, that she don't want to let you lead, you have zero tolerance for that and you let her go. Let her know you're not tolerating BS. Let her know it's either your way or the highway. Point blank. Do not allow for round two. That disrespect got to be checked at the door as soon as it happens. Alright? Do not allow it. And not put yourself in a situation where you're at her mercy. Okay? Do not allow it. When you see that disrespect, you cut her off immediately. Change your number. Change where you live. Hopefully you didn't move in with her like an idiot. Because a lot of domestic violence stuff happens when you live with a woman. Woman is one of the biggest bullies the biggest oppressors that you'll ever have. Even worse than the white man sometimes. Especially so-called black women. Of course, there's women from other nations that do the same. But if a woman don't respect you as a man, then immediately leave her alone. Have zero tolerance for it. Don't always be weak in trying to lay down with a woman, and then you allow her to run around you and do types of circles and stuff like that. If a woman commits adultery on you, leave her alone. Alright? I should get no phone calls or hear anything about a man beating up a woman. You know in this kingdom you're going under the jail. Okay? They'll take away your freedom. They'll take away your right to bear arms. Okay? This is their kingdom. Alright? They empower the other nations and the women. The black man is the most hated person in America and all over the world. Alright? Our women turned against us. If our women was on her side, we'd have a different outcome to a lot of things. And you sisters, you cannot be provoking these men to anger. That's wicked as hell. Fall in line or be a single mother and be by your damn self. Alright? No exceptions to the rule. Alright? I'm just going to tell you straight. My ass is locked up in jail over these women, man. Over my ex. Alright? Couldn't see my children for a year and a half. Alright? Almost lost my job that I worked very hard to get. Most I gave me the job, but he could have took it away. Alright? Be an alpha male to be a red pill. One thing you should know is not get yourself in that situation. Alright? Have zero tolerance for bullshit. Alright? When you start talking to a sister, when you start saying some BS, man, you gotta check it right there as soon as it happens. Women like to test men to see how far they can go. Check it right there. Don't argue with her. Don't get mad. Just check that. All right? Don't wait 5 years down the road when you have 2 children by that woman and then try to check the situation. Then you go back with her. I got too many brothers, man, that had domestic violence, whether they did it or not. Sometimes women lie about domestic violence. They start trouble, and then when you bring it to them, they want to call the police. So-called black woman, especially the black woman, is the biggest snitch and Uncle Tom you'll ever meet. The wicked ones, all right? Take heed to my words, man. It's better that you remain alone without a wife. But if you choose that you want to do that, you need to pass through a series of tests to see if she's ready. Test number 1. Just even see if you're going to go back, if you're going to talk to her, go out with her. The second test is whether you're going to make this serious, meaning you're going to be betrothed to her. The third test is whether you're going to marry her. All right? Put her through these series of tests. And we'll be talking about those tests on a later date. All right, shalom.